there's so much information out there now with Google and
Yeah.
the internet and books and everything. How would you recommend that these mums sift through all of that and come down to?
Yeah. Okay. So the very first thing is you need to be kind of like, we have a sense of knowing when we've landed on someone who either sounds like a positive person in our life. So if you've found a source who, whenever you go to look at their information, you never feel worse, their message is consistent and it doesn't wobble around, and it feels right for you and your girlfriends, then you lob on that. And I really suggest kind of 2 or 3, and then no matter what, you just stay on that little journey, because we know that the information overload is exactly what is happening. And what happens is mummies, okay, they judge themselves too harshly, but it's a natural female thing. We judge, we despair, we compare, we despair. We got to only compare with 3. Is then what happens is we lose connection with our authentic sense of truth. And whoever it is, and I've got some serious favourites. I'm a really serious favourite of Janet Lansbury's work.
Me too.
Around the whole respectful children are actually, I just love it. I mean, I've met her in America last year. It was unbelievable. And I really kind of like Pinky McKay's stuff. I like most of her stuff. And I also like Midwife Katha's early stuff. And I'd sit on that and sit with that. And then if there's not an answer in amongst that all, come to you guys, because you've got your finger on the pulse. Obviously, there's a new emerging one who is also holding a lovely, informative, safe space that empowers mummies to tune into their babies. So that's really what it needs to be. We give them the empowerment and the trust that you are the one who knows your baby the best.
That's right. And
we can help you decode the confusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you are the one. So we give you some suggestions, but you are the one that makes it.
It's so true. And it comes through everything we talk about, whether it's sleep or feeding or anything. It's about reading your individual baby's cues.
Exactly.
And so there won't be one person or one book for everything.
Absolutely
and
not.
so if we can at least filter some of that out for people and say, look at these guys, then that's at least a little bit less confusing and overwhelming.
Totally. And also do not compare the whole developmental stuff too much. I think we got into, it's a bit like over testing in kids in school. I think we got into over checking. And, I had a lovely little one in one of our play groups who didn't move till she was, I think she was well over 18 months. She just sat like a little blob and, all the kids are high. And I don't even believe any of us were all that bothered by it. Anyway, I love the story because she now works as an OT. She's a very switched. That was just where she was at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she had it worked out because all the kids bought her stuff. So she said, well, I don't have any point in going around to get it from myself. Everyone looks after me. But again, we keep on looking, and this is kind of the modern world with too much information and click. We keep looking at the deficits in our children. And every child at every stage has kind of an equal number of the things that challenge us and the gifts they bring. Yeah. But I think our lenses turn too much to the negative bias, and that for the child who's not walking early, I guarantee there's other stuff they're doing, and that's it's not a competition.
Yeah.
So true. And if you nurture the strengths, the rest.
That's it. The rest comes along.
Yeah.